Bohemian Grove. Is it a cult? Is it a club? Is it a place to worship evil? Who knows? Besides me. I was sent there last week as a secret spy agent working with the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse agency to uncover all the secrets. And now I'm here to share them all with you. Just kidding. That never happened. I just have access to the internet. That's where I found my information. But if I was a real spy, I wouldn't be able to tell you any of this, so I could have said that I went there and then said I didn't go there in order to trick you into believing I actually didn't go there. Got all that? Good. Because today we're talking about Bohemian Grove. Now, I've known about this place for a very long time. You also probably have heard about this place. It is surrounded in controversy and mystery about what actually goes on there. But in reality, it is much different than what people believe it to be. I've seen a lot of people that are full believers that it is 100% an evil cult club thing where they talk about the evil things rich people talk about and do sacrifices, blah, blah, blah. I don't fucking know. But I've also seen people that are full believers that it is just a men's club and nothing bad goes on there. But in order to really find out and understand what goes on there, we gotta go back a couple of years to the year 1872. Just a couple of years. That was not that long ago. 1872 was the year that the Bohemian Club was founded. The club was founded by Nathaniel J. Britton and Henry Edwards. I'm pretty sure there was other people, but those are like the two main guys. And in case you were wondering, yes, they're dead, obviously. It was like 152 years ago. Now, in 1872 isn't when they started doing the weird things in the middle of the woods. That was the year the organization was founded, the Bohemian Club. But in 1878 is when it was considered the actual founding of Bohemian Grove, as that was when they did the first club encampment in the woods. And in case you're a woman and you want to go here, you can't, as this is an all-men's club. So sorry, ladies, you're gonna have to go create your own creepy society. And since it is an all-male club, there is much speculation that a lot of people go there and partake in gay activities, like orgies. At least that's what people think. Now, Bohemian Grove is a very exclusive club, and like when I say exclusive, I mean exclusive. It takes up to 15 years of waiting to become a member there, and the reason you need to wait 15 years for an opening is because the club has a limit of 2,700 men, and on top of that 15-year wait, it has an initiation fee of 25,000 schmeckles.
I'll take you down there for 25 schmeckles.
25 schmeckles? I don't know how much. I don't know what that is.
That's right, $25,000 for the initiation fee. And since this has never been known information, I'm not sure how true this is, but I saw that it is reportedly $600 a month after the initiation fee. I'm not sure how true that is, as the only article that mentions that was posted in January, so pretty recent information, so I'm not sure how trusted that is. And to be honest, I feel like $25,000 for the initiation fee is, I mean, don't get me wrong, that is a large sum of money in like 1940s, not today. But with that money today, you could maybe get like a slightly used Hyundai.
I'm starting to sell cars. Now I got a beautiful car here for you. All I want is $7,000. But I got a slight dent in the back. See, we got a slight dent in the back.
But, you know, for a club with the most successful, powerful, and rich men, I feel like it should be at least $100,000 for the initiation fee. Like, $25,000 to the men that are in that club is like finding a quarter on the ground. Like, that's nothing to them.
Oh my God! 4 quarters!
But that's just me yapping. But what does this 25,000 get you? Well, for starters, you get a shit ton of alcohol. Like, there is an unbelievable amount of drinking that goes on there. And to bring back what I said before, you also get to be a part of as many orgies as you want. And once you're done playing naked wrestling with a fellow club member, you can then be a part of their ritual called the cremation of care. And this is what Bohemian Grove is mainly known for, and this is also the reason why it is believed sacrifices and satanic rituals go on there. Now, back in 2000, Alex Jones, may have seen him,
up here bashing it because I don't like gay people. I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
Snuck into Bohemian Grove in hopes to get footage of what really goes on there, and most importantly, to capture the cremation of care, which he did. And here's the footage of that creepy looking fucking thing.
The owl is in his leafy temple. Let all within the grove be reverent before him. Lift up your heads, O ye trees, and be ye lifted up, ye everlasting spires. For behold, here is Bohemia's shrine, and holy are the pillars of this house. Begone, dull care. Fire shall have its will of thee. Begone, dull care. And all the winds make merry with thy dust. Hail, fellowship's eternal flame. Once again, midsummer sets us free.
After seeing that, I feel like it's pretty hard not to believe this is a cult. Cause like, what the f is this? Like, it genuinely looks like some leaked footage from some KKK meeting. But you know, I guess rich and powerful men like gay sex and role-playing the KKK. You know, I bet half of them go there to escape their wives. They're probably not pleasing them enough at home, so they gotta escape to an all-male camp to let go of their frustrations. Wink wink. That was me winking. The cremation of care is Bohemian Grove's annual ritual. So on the first night, everyone gathers around like they're making s'mores or something, but instead they're watching a ritual happen. And what happens during this ritual is that it starts off with a small boat that contains an effigy. I think it's a small boat. It might be a horse and carriage. I've heard both of those things. I don't know if they've updated it. But anyway, it starts with a small boat that contains an effigy. An effigy is pretty much just like a sculpture of a life-size person. It's not always that, but in Bohemian Grove, that's what the effigy looks like. Anyway, they cross the lake that's in front of the 40-foot owl statue. Sorry, I forgot to mention that they have a 40-foot owl shrine. And then dark hooded figures take the effigy and place it onto an altar, which then at the end of the ritual, they set on fire. This ritual looks honestly more culty than some like actual cult rituals. Like, if I joined a club and on the first night of my stay they pull this out, I am demanding a refund and probably a baptism. Now, I want to talk about some of the other crazy things that's happened at Bohemian Grove, such as a Manhattan Project planning meeting, the literal meeting that led to the creation of the atom bomb. Like, what? This meeting consisted of some members of the club, such as J. Robert Oppenheimer, the heads of the S1 Executive Committee, Ernest Lawrence, and others, such as representatives of Standard Oil and General Electric. I mean, like, isn't that kind of crazy, though? That, like, the meeting that led to the creation of the atomic bomb happened at Bohemian Grove. Like, that's insane. I mean, and that really goes to show you what kind of people go to Bohemian Grove. Like, that's the type of people that go. People that literally have the power to create an atomic bomb. Another thing I've heard is that Ronald Reagan and Richard Nixon, two people that are very well known for being a part of Bohemian Club, they talked about who was going to run for president first while attending the Grove.
Another thing that's just come down through the world history, Richard Nixon and Ronald Reagan had a talk there about who was going to run for president first.
And obviously Richard Nixon won that.
Right. And often these talks are indicative of what's to come in the next year or so. For example, in 1981, Caspar Weinberger, who was then Secretary of Defense in Reagan's cabinet, spoke on rearming America. And if you know your history, that was the time that the arms buildup happened.
Now, I'm not sure how accurate that is, as I heard that in a documentary, but not any articles that I read, so I don't know if that's true or not, but if that's true, then that's pretty cool, I guess. But the Grove isn't just full of crazy meetings and rituals. They do offer other activities to do during the 2-week stay, such as plays, poetry readings, and lots of live music throughout the Grove. And here's a list of some plays that has happened at Bohemian Grove, in case you care. Kidnapped, The Caveman, a play of the Redwoods, The Owl in Care, Saul. Yeah, they literally have a play called Saul. They also have some named Will and Omar, which is pretty funny to me. Like, who the hell is Omar? What is he going to do? But the truth is, in my very professional opinion, I don't think they're doing really anything like bad. I just think it's a whole ton of rich old men that go party in the middle of the woods. I mean, yeah, they probably do some weird things, probably, but I don't think they're like plotting against us or planning to like destroy the world or something. But hey, that's just me. Now, this was just a quick video I wanted to make because Bohemian Grove has been something I've been interested in since I learned about it. And Bohemian Grove does go much deeper. So if you want a part 2, I will gladly make it because I've learned so much just from the research I did for this video. So I hope you learned something from this, just like I have. But if not, I hope you at least enjoyed the video. And if you enjoyed, or even if you didn't, like and subscribe. Please. 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 Bruh.